Good evening. It's your girl, Yvette Aisha Battle, the Black Sober Social Worker. I just came on this evening to encourage you to keep motivating, keep inspiring, keep rooting for others, keep giving others accolades. I personally am a person that I believe in encouraging others. When one of you win, one of you post your accolades or accomplishments, when I see somebody give their child sermon, graduate from college, have a baby, marriage, whatever, I feel like it's my own win. Especially if you're a Christian, the Bible it tells us that, like, when one of us win, we all win. So because we're the body, okay, we are one body. So I just feel it, and I'm a person that believes in supporting one another. So I give out to others. I pour spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, if I have it. Now, there's a downfall to that, or maybe I don't want to call it a downfall, but a reality check. I am learning, I've learned, and I'm in the process of learning that just because you give to people in those areas does not mean it's gonna be reciprocated. It's just how the cookie crumbles. I cannot explain to you why it works this way, but you more than likely most of the time will not get that same energy back from those same people. Most of you that support me are people that I've never even physically met. It's not the majority of people I see almost every other day. My family, immediate family, even some of my church family. It's from strangers. I don't even consider most of you strangers anymore. Most of you have watched me and followed me for a minute, so I feel like we're family, But my point is that, yes, I get frustrated sometimes. Yes, it's like, dang, I posted when you graduated, I gave you a shout out, sent you a gift or whatnot, I can't get nothing back. Or, you had, and that's just not for me. Maybe you feel like, somebody had a baby, I sent, a baby gift, shower gift, or I posted something on social media, or I showed up, or, you said maybe somebody posted some music, you didn't really like it, you wasn't feeling it, but because you're an artist, you wanted to support another artist, but the same person isn't giving you no love back. And I just want to tell you, do not allow that to make you want to stop. I have sat and said, you know what, I'm only going to support those who support me, and for some reason, I just can't do it. It's the God in me. I cannot give back in that nature. I can't stoop down. I am a cheerleader for others. So I want to remind you, right, that the scripture, the Bible tells us that God is not to be mocked. If you sow to the flesh, you will reap things of the flesh. However, if you sow to things of the Spirit, you will reap things of the Spirit. And we use that scripture and we always look at the negative of that. Like, she gonna get what's coming back to her because you reap what you sow. But we forget that it's also a promise from God. It's a promise that, yes, negative things of this world, if you sow that, you will reap that. But don't forget about the righteous part of that. And the good part of that is that if you sow things to the Spirit, you will reap things back to the Spirit. It just won't always come back from where you sow. When I give accolades, when I cheerlead, I do my man crush Mondays, my woman crush Wednesdays. When I post out for other people's, support my sister who sells cake, support my sister who also sells jewelry, support my husband who writes music. Whenever I do that, it's with a clear, intended heart that I'm doing it to show love. And so because I'm doing that to encourage, I want people to know I see you. If nobody else other than God sees you, I want you to know, don't give up. I see your success. I see you pushing. And I don't just, I'm excited about people that have overcame some of the things I've overcame. Maybe, everybody has troubles, but maybe it's not been as intense as mine. But I still know that life is not easy. This is a cold world. So if you making something happen, I don't care if you got your GED at 40 years old. Sis, I see you. I want you to know. So because I have a good heart and my intentions are right, I get it back. It's just not always to where I planted. And I want to encourage you, keep doing it. If you keep doing it, God promises if you reap to the things of the flesh, you will sow things of the flesh, but reap things of the Spirit, and you will get those back. Don't change your mind. Don't let things harden your heart. Okay? So, you have no idea. I tried to record this video almost, I think, 9 or 10 times. There kept being interruptions. My phone kept cutting off. My son would jump in the room. Something that won't get this word out, but I'm giving it to you. Keep doing it. Keep encouraging. Keep being that person that supports others, okay? We need that in this world, in this day and age. Have a blessed day on purpose. Oh, and one more thing. When people don't support you, especially when it hurts, when it's people that you thought would be your biggest supporters, like immediate family, or sometimes I feel like, well, because somebody had, addiction in their family, they would be so supportive of my recovery. And sometimes you have to realize, or most of the time, it has nothing to do with you. Maybe you remind them of how they don't forgive a family member who did some of the things that you've done. Maybe, I'm not saying they're jealous, but you intimidate them. And so they don't know how to encourage you because they want to do what you're doing. Maybe they know that they spoke ill about you in the past, and now it's like you're doing well. It's like, well, dang, I done said this about them, or I thought this about them, and now they killing the game. Don't take it personal. Maybe they just can't. They're not there in their heart. And pray for others to be motivators and cheerleaders like we are. I have no shame saying I cheerlead others. Do your thing, sis. Do your bro. And do it in God's glory. Have a blessed evening. Good night. See you tomorrow.